3, 2, 1. Hello everybody and welcome back to Farm Sim 25 and welcome back to our Survival 4X Taming the Wildlands playthrough. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and tonight we need to do some baling. And I installed a new mod. We'll go over the new mod in a second. But we cut all of this grass in the last episode, or in the first episode. So it's time to go through and clean it up. We got to bale what we can. We don't have any way to rake it or anything, so we just got to bale it the old-fashioned way. So without further ado, let's jump on the old International, fire her up, and let's hook up to the baler. Now this is a little bit of an offset baler, so it's going to be a little bit awkward initially for me to get used to. Alright, so here's the deal. I can't hook up the equipment like this. I have to actually get off the lift and then hook it up. Look at that. And then I've got to actually attach the PTO too somehow. Am I crazy? How do we hook up the PTO? Hold to attach hoses. Hold what? Okay, hold this. Whoops. Well, that's not going to work at all. Yeah, I need to attach the hoses and the power takeoff, but here's the problem with that. It's not actually going to let me do that, because that just brings up the construction menu. All right, so we need to go into controls. We got to figure out something here. So, if we go into... Wait, there's... Okay, here we go. So, I don't need to go straight into the construction menu. So, I'm going to, trigger a button or press an X, backspace to remove the current key binding. Okay. No! Dang it! Backspace. There we go. All right, because we don't need that. We can go into the build or the construction menu the old-fashioned way. All right, save the changes. Perfect. All right, so now I should be able to hit this button, and there we hook up the hoses, and that's how we hook up the PTO. Okay, so this is new. I've never actually had to do that before, but we got her figured out now. Now, here's the kicker. I don't know that we're actually going to be able to work this baler at all. We don't quite have enough horsepower. I'm hoping that it's going to be okay. But with that being said, I guess the only thing we can do now is to unfold the baler. Apparently there's a little chute thing back there. Oh, look at that. Dude, the animation's kind of crazy. It looks so good. Alright, well, let's try to pull forward. We'll lower the pickup, and we'll just start driving. It looks like we're going to be okay. And as you can see, we are crapping out some square bales out the back, which is perfect. We are going to have so many bales. I did not think this through. I don't know how many bales we can have, but I bet we're about to find out. Dude, this is so cool. I ain't gonna lie. I love this little baler. I love the... Like, this just looks right. We are gonna have way too many bales. I mean, the good news is it does seem like it's got a decent little working width. A little bigger than the working width we started with the mower, anyway. Oh, I am going to regret life choices when it comes to picking all these bales up. Uh-oh. Come on, little tractor! Pull! Oh yeah, we are just chugging along. I like this. The sound of that baler, too, just sounds so good. Yeah, I'm enjoying this so far. It's something different, especially compared to what we just got done doing on our potato farming empire that we did in the Sharon Center, Ohio map, where we were doing like unrealistic for so long. This is the complete opposite of that. I don't think in terms of like actually baling, I don't think the baling is going to take that long. The picking up of the bales is going to be it's going to be a problem. We have already made so many bales. Do we have a bale counter? Oh yeah, we do. We've already made 43 bales. Thankfully, it seems like our bale twine isn't going out that quickly, which is good news. I was worried that we were going to run out a bunch of bale twine real quick, because when that happens, we've got to run all the way into town to get bale twine. And that's going to suck. I mean, it's not going to suck to actually go in and get it. It's going to suck because it's a long ways to go get it. Also, I don't know how much bale twine costs. We only have $1,264. Hopefully we got enough on here to actually get this whole area baled, though. That would be ideal. But considering we're coming up on the end of the first row, or the first lap, I should say, and we've managed to make 69 bales. Nice. Now I want to clean off our driveway here. We will go forward and grab this little bit that's up here. Whoa there, killer. There we go. I mean, it's working just fine, so I'm happy with that, because like I said, technically this tractor doesn't have quite enough horsepower to run this piece of equipment. I think this piece of equipment needed 50 horsepower. We only have 45 horsepower. Actually, I think it needed 51 horsepower to be exact. But I'm glad it's close enough. Yeah, I don't think it's going to take nearly as long to clean this up as it did to mow it. I feel like we've got a much wider working width with this thing. Maybe I'm wrong. Of course, we are going slower, so there's that as well. We were doing 14 miles an hour when we were mowing it. So we're not quite going faster. Uh-oh. Not able to go as fast doing this, but with the wider working width, I think it's all going to even out. Chugging along at 7 miles an hour. We are just cranking out the bales. Like, it's kind of crazy. Unfortunately, without a rake or anything, it's going to be hard to get every little piece of grass. But still, with the amount of bales that we're going to be putting out, I think we're going to be okay. I think each one of these is about 500 liters of grass. I'm just glad that we're not running out the bale twine as quickly as I thought we were going to. Like, I thought we were going to be shooting through a lot of bale twine. So I'm glad that's not the case. Whoa! Who put that bale there? All right, I think it's time for us to get into a time lapse. I'll see you guys in a little bit.
45 horses, needed 51. But that old tractor just growled, boy, we ain't done. Bailing in the valley under summer skies, grass piled high, sweat burning my eyes. Lily Bella kicking, bumping down the trail. Every turn I made, I hit another bale. Oh, I'm drowning in bales, stacked up to my knees. Little in them gnashing, coughing like it's begging me, please. I turned the wrong way and ran into a pile, but I spun it around and kept going with a smile. This old beller's offset, never straight ahead. If I look the wrong way, I'll run over my thread. 500 liters of pop, grass flying like hell. Wind rolls behind me like a wagon train trail. Oh, I'm drowning in bales, fields roll on for miles. 45 horses struggling, but it still has style. One by one they fall like domino and lines. I keep pushing forward even if she whines. 1,400 bales, and she still wants more. I just stared at the twine box and whispered, please don't be empty. Sun beating down, but I ain't slowing yet. Sweat in my boots and my t-shirt wet. Feel keeps coming just over those hills. Every bale I make is paying the bills. Oh, I'm drowning in bales, ain't no stopping now. Grass flying everywhere, dust on my brow. I'm humming this tune while the diesel wails. I'm drowning in bales, but I never bail. Then the twine ran out just when we hit our stride. Machine slowed down like it wanted to cry. I stared field still waiting, but there's time. Drowning in bales, but smiling all the while.
Alright, well, we almost finished the entire field before we ran out of bale twine, but did you guys see how many bales that was? 1,400 bales we've made. I don't know about you guys, but I'm seriously reconsidering what the f I've done wrong. I'm not gonna lie. I cannot pick up all these bales by hand. There is no way. This is absurd. I want to go up here just to get an idea of what the field looks like right now. Also, I need to save the game before something horrific happens. But an hour and a half of baling. Oh my god. What have I done? Let's save before the game has a conniption. Alright, let's look at the time-saving stock check. We currently have 701,000 liters worth $28,000 currently. It could be worth up to 35,000, but let's be honest, I can't wait to sell that. Like, I can't wait that long. We're gonna need the money. So we need to come up with a way. What would we say that was worth? $28,000. Is there some sort of auto-loading bale trailer we can get? Let me look at, see, it should be under baling, I would imagine. Transport. Bale transport. I'm sure I've got some auto-loaders in here somewheres. What is this? Erases the collection of bales. It can hold up to 4 bales. Well, that doesn't help me. Plus, I ain't got that kind of horsepower. This can hold 24 bales. Maximum. But again, outside my amount that I can actually do. This can hold 36. I'm going to make a slight profit. Technically. This doesn't say how many it can hold. Neither does that. That can hold 30. So 36 bales seems like the best one. This Cosnet trailer here. Folding mechanism. I mean, we kind of would need that. Wheel brand, I don't think really matters. Wheel setup, standard. Yeah, I don't think that matters either. Yes, autoloader. Oh. Wait, this can hold 180 cent. I better look and see what kind of baler I have, because I'm not 100% sure. So this little baler is right here. It makes 120 centimeter bales. So we need something that's capable of picking up 120 centimeter bales. This can pick up 180 to 240, so that's not going to help us. Okay, so this one might work. Doesn't tell us how many it'll hold. This is the only one showing 120 millimeters or 120 centimeter square bales. So, yep, it looks like this is going to be what we go for. The DPW, we definitely want the auto loading. Again, don't need to worry about that. Extension? Yep, we definitely want that. We don't need a beacon necessarily, and rim color, we don't need any of that. $22,500 for that. We're going to have to finance it, which is another mod that we actually have. If we go in here, I don't have enough money to pay for the first monthly payment. That's true. I don't. That's a problem. I guess we could try. I don't know if we can take out a loan or not. All right, if we go all the way up here, we actually have a $100,000 loan that's costing us $586 a month currently. I don't know how much more money I can get. Let me see about taking out a loan. I can take out a maximum of $134,000, and we know we need like $25,000. So let's go ahead and do that. $25,000. Period. How many years? If we go 3 years, that'll be $700 a month. I think it's fair. Yeah, I think it's fair. All right, let's do it. I hate to take out a loan like this, but I can't do it, guys. I can't pick up that many bales. All right, let's get our transport. So it was this one right here, the DPW. Nope, that's not it. That only can hold square bales. Square bales that can hold 120. Yeah, it's the only one that seems to be able to do it. So that's fine. We'll take the extension for sure. Everything else is perfectly fine. $22,500. Let's go ahead and buy it. Doesn't leave us a lot of money, but we should be able to go pick that up now. So let's disconnect this trailer. Oh, I forgot. So if okay. It wasn't popping up, but it definitely still works. Perfect. Alright, let's go into town. We'll grab us. Man, this thing feels fast as heck right now. When you've been putting around on the tractor doing like 7 miles an hour. Alright, now if I remember correctly, we go this way, but let me check the map real quick. See, this is this is one thing I wish they would fix about these maps, is they don't show like the roads or anything on them. So like it's impossible for me to tell like where to go. Like I know I'm just gonna have to play by ear. But I'm pretty sure we go this way. We can go up over the hill. There's like a little road up here. I've only done this once, so actually, maybe I needed to go a little bit further forward. This truck is fast, though. I'll give it that. Alright, so we should be turning left right here. We'll get up over the top of this big old hill. I hope this truck can actually hook up to it. I didn't think about that. There's a big old hill, man. Oh, hello. There was a bit of a kerfuffle. Oh, we are spinning our tires something fierce right now. Hopefully that doesn't increase the tire wear. There we go. It's quiet in here. I like it. Alright. Now, I don't know exactly where I need to go here. I think that's it. Actually, I think I see it. Let me just go straight down this road. Well, that's the gear shift. It's like, what is that sound? My truck's falling apart. Whoa! Okay, she is a bit squirrely if you take any corner at any sort of speed. Got it. But I think the village is right up here. I really hope that we can hook up to this trailer with this thing. I'm gonna look real dumb if I didn't, or if we can't. Surely there's a or like I was gonna say, surely this goes right into town, right? You see it right up here on our left. There we go. There's the left turn. Beautiful. There's our trailer. Look at it. I told you, it's a big map, man. You think of just how far we just drove. Alright. Now, obviously, we can't, like, run this trailer with this truck, I don't think. But if we can just hook up to it, I'd appreciate it. So that worked. And it hooked right up to it. Okay. Yeah, there's no hydraulics to hook up, so perfect. Well, let's get this bale trailer back to the house, and we'll pick up some bales. You know what I probably should have done is picked up some freaking bale twine while we were there. We'll get that when we come back. So we'll be selling off some grass anyway. I just realized how many trips it's going to take us to go back and forth across the map when we can only hold 36 bales apiece. Thankfully, our tracks are still here. Alright, this is the part where we're going to go internal so I can actually see what I'm doing going through these trees. It's a bit tight through here. Have to slow down and take her easy. I have to trim these trees back, man. Well, this road's crazy. Come on, dig in, baby. There we go. Just have to lower the throttle a little bit to kind of get her to bite. She's doing good, though. Like I said, I don't think this trailer will work with this truck. If it is, like, if it does, we're golden. But I think you have to hook this thing up to the tractor first. Oh my God, look at all those bales. We've got 1,400 bales to pick up, 36 at a time. I'm just roughing it across the country. Heck with it. Alright, now for the moment of truth. We put it in operating position. And I don't think there's anything else to do. Will it actually pick them up? Oh my God, it does. We're golden. Alright, we're just gonna kind of putt around the field here. Okay, thankfully it looks like it's gonna pick up more than 36 bales. So maybe this won't be so bad after all. 280, okay. That's our limit. Alright, so we are going to go to transport position. Still, 280 is a lot better than... let me just... Okay, straps don't make a difference. Transport position means that they should be locked in, so... Dude, this is a lot of grass on here, y'all. See, 280 divided by 500. Sorry. Let's take 280, cut it in half. That'd be 100 and... My brain's not working. 140. Alright, we're going to try to take a shortcut. Because I don't feel like going all the way around that again. Hoping we can fit through here. I can see the road, kind of. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That little tree stopped my snowplow. Ain't no way. Come on now. Little bush got me. Oh, we are feeling the weight now, boys. All right, let's. Uh-oh. Alright, well, that's not ideal. Alright, what if we go into the grass? Grass is our friend, apparently. Duly noted. You keep the wheel speed. Don't let it drop. We got this. Oh yeah, find another gear. Oh, we are out here frontiering it now, folks. This is getting real. All right, let's take her down through here. And then we know the town's up ahead, so we just follow this road and then follow the next road. We are absolutely getting after her now. There should be this right-hand turn here. Then we just follow this up through here. Yeah. We're on the right track. Come on now. I don't know what this dirt is, but man, it does not like traction. Feels like I'm driving on ice, man. Okay. I was gonna say, my truck just stopped. Did we break the transmission or something? Spinning our tires? You know what? I'm just gonna go in the grass. I don't even know who's buying our freaking grass. Somebody over here is doing it, surely. I'm guessing that it's over here. Let's double check. All right, so grass. Who's buying grass? It is the farmer's market's all it is. That's what I figured, but had to check. All right. I don't want to screw this up. Look at the money coming in, baby. $9,900. We'll take it. Not bad for our first load. All right. There we go. Time for load number 3. All right, we're over $30,000 in the bank. Very nice. I don't know, that's pretty satisfying. Here we are. All right, let's shut her down for the time being. We got 48,000. I was not expecting to make that kind of money. Let's look at our finances real quick, see how much money we just made. So we sold Bales, right? So let's look through here and see Sold bales. $44,000 in bales. How? The time-saving stock check or whatever was estimating that we had like, what was it, $30,000 in bales? Which, I forget which one. Yeah, it was like, it was like $22,000 to $35,000 in bales. We have a bale missing, by the way. There's one bale somewheres, or actually two bales, because it's 1,000 liters. But still, I can't believe how much money we just made. Let's look at the price again. Like, is it just getting the wrong price or something? Let's look at grass. Grass is $50 a bale at its maximum. It's currently at 40, so I don't know, man. How are we making so much money? Just to put it into perspective, I am on the hard economy. Like, there's, I don't know. Like, that seems like a lot of money. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was a lot of work. Seems like a lot of money. $48,000 in the bank. One of the things I want to do right off the bat is to pay off the one loan that we just took out. So let's go ahead and do that. This $25,000 loan here, we're going to go ahead and get it paid off. Special redemption. I don't know what that is. Oh, okay, so I can actually pay it off. All right. Let's go 25. Wait, what? The maximum it'll let me pay off or pay right now is $1,250. Do I just have to let this get paid off naturally? I would have thought that I'd be able to pay it off. Well, we've got a $1,329 a month payment that we got to consider then. I would have thought that it would let us pay it off. But apparently that's not how those work. I've never done this mod before, so that's why. Let's go ahead and get... we need square bale twine. That's silage additive. We don't need that. Baling. Square bale twine. Let's grab a... Wait, should we get a pallet of it? That's $1,600. I mean, we're not going through that much, and I don't know if I'm actually going to need... Let's go with a small thing first. This should be fine. Standard twine's fine. Alright, let me grab this pallet. Forgot about something. Have to use super strength for this. Sorry about that, guys. I forgot. I don't have liftable pallets and bales. There we go. Strap that in there. All right, is there anything else we need while we're here? Let's look into the equipment store and see what's going on in here. So there are balers for sale, but they're outside of our price range, but also outside of our ability to like work it, right? Is there a rake in here? A rake would come in real handy. What is this? For sugar beets and regular beets. There's some tractors in here. There's a planter. Or a seeder, I should say. This is a rake. Only requires 50 horsepower. Okay. I mean, that exists. I don't hate it. Is there anything else? What is this? Tandem, you can attach more. Oh, okay, so that allows you to attach like multiple seeders or something. Boy, look at that thing. Thing's massive. Here's a windrower. This requires 70 horsepower, but has a 7.3 meter working width. We don't quite have enough horsepower for that. Just kind of keeping an eye on everything. This is a grass planter. Can also plant spinach and apparently canola as well. It's 155 horsepower, but out of our price range. I think we're going to leave this one here, guys. I think we're going to go ahead and leave this one here. You guys will have to get back with me. Let me know what you guys think. What I should do before the next episode. And if you like what I'm doing, punch the like button. Leave a comment below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And as always, I will see you in the next video.